Welcome, ladies. Today we're going to be talking about what the heck to say to your email list subscribers. The number one thing that prevents new bloggers from starting an email list is that they think that they have nothing to say. So let's dive in. So first, you want to figure out what you're going to sell for that month. Decide on the main product or service that you want to sell. If you're unsure what you can sell first, head to the last video where I talk all about how to create the blog money framework. So create blog posts that directly relate to the product that you're selling. Your blog post should relate back to whatever it is that you're selling for that month. So it should be related to that topic. Within your post, make people aware that they have a problem and solve that problem by offering your freebie as a solution. Put the freebie in several places of the blog post so you can ensure that people see it and so they will sign up with it. Also, make sure your freebie is also related to your product, but also related to your blog post. So everything should be related in there. So now your welcome sequence. We're going to break this down step by step. A welcome sequence is an important set of automated emails that are sent to new subscribers. So your welcome email sequence comes after the subscriber hands over their email to get your freebie, and it then becomes a loyal reader of your weekly emails and buyers of your products and services. Woohoo! So think of it like this. You meet a new person at a workout class and you think to yourself, I think we would be great friends. But to become friends with that person, you need to introduce yourself. Then you'll probably share meaningful stories, bond over common interests, tell them about your favorite things, and ask them for theirs in return. Essentially, your welcome sequence does the exact same kind of thing. In your emails, you introduce yourself to your stranger subscriber, share a few stories with them, point out your favorite resources and tips, and invite them to share about themselves by including engaging questions. So let's break each email down. So email 1 is your lead magnet delivery. In this email that you want to make sure that the subscriber actually gets the freebie that you signed up for, whether it was a downloadable document, a video lesson, an audio file, spreadsheet template, whatever, your freebie. Make sure you remind them to open it up and drive home the benefits of the quick win that the freebie will provide. So this freebie needs to give them a quick win. Email 2, your story. So the purpose of the second email in the welcome sequence is to create a personal connection and build your status as subject matter expert. This is your story email. You don't need to give your entire life's events in this email, but you want to highlight some kind of transformation that you've experienced as it relates to your blog niche. So the point is that you're showing the reader the same transformation that they want to achieve, but you're doing it in an easy to relate to story. Stories sell. The more that we can weave stories into our lessons, value, and message through story, the better. Email 3 is your favorite things email. In this email, you want to become your new subscribers' best friend forever. Think of this email as meeting a new friend at a cycling class. You keep the conversation light. You're getting to know each other, asking each other questions, and having a fun conversation. This is what this email is all about. It's a favorite things email where you might list out to like 3 to 5 of your absolute go-to favorite products or services. These products and services don't have to be related to your niche. They just have to be your favorite things and really demonstrate your personality here. Email 4, value. In this email in the welcome sequence, you want to give another quick win or tip for your subscriber. You know how you gave them a lead magnet that was super valuable and useful. When you want to do that here again, but without a formal lead magnet this time. So basically, what piece of advice or actionable tip can you give them via email that they can put into action and get results from? Don't go too overboard here. Remember, quick and actionable are key. So if you want to get fancy and have some kind of attached PDF, video, audio file, or some kind of extra feel free to, but know that it isn't necessary. So email 5, solution to their problem. Now that you have gained trust and connection with your new subscriber, you have positioned yourself as the expert in your niche. And it's time to start seeding your actual offer. Because growing an audience is great, but that audience is no good if they aren't going to actually buy your product or service, right? In order to run a successful business, you need sales. But you don't have to think about this email as being really pushy sales email. It doesn't have to be like that at all. So email 6, reminder of the call to action. You've told them what to do next, but often people need to be reminded. So in this email, you are going to direct your subscriber to the same thing that you directed to them in the last email. So a webinar, a call, a sales page, blog, etc. The difference with this email is that you're going to lead with testimonials. You want to showcase your juiciest, best case studies here. So any past client, student, happy customer, personal reference, anything that could be showcased here as a testimonial. The more the testimonials presented can relate to the product that you're selling, the better. Testimonials and case studies are the most important thing that help you sell your offer. So after the welcome sequence, you can choose 2 options. You can put them in a sales sequence that sells your offer, or it ends there and you write 1 weekly email to them. So weekly emails. Write a weekly email that drives readers back to the blog post that you wrote that week. So I write a new blog post and then I repurpose that into an email to send that week. And basically what I say is, hey there, in their first name. I'm coming at you today with a new blog post. I say new blog post and then I link it. I do the title and then I link it. And then what I do is I just copy and paste the introduction of my post. And then at the bottom I say continue reading this post. So this is driving people back to your blog from your email list so you can continue getting those the blog traffic, people back to your blog. So you can write educational emails. For example, I wrote an email on the formula to write a great blog post, and I also put some links in there for them. But this is basically just educating them and really showcasing that like I'm the expert in this niche and I'm helping them with the problem they have. So write engaging story emails. So for an example, I wrote this story about, how I started my blog and it was difficult and I struggled. So like really incorporate storytelling within your emails. People love reading stories. And then you want to send a monthly email. Round up all of your blog posts, podcasts, freebies, or anything else you did in that month and put it in a newsletter. So on the first of every month, I send out my monthly blogging minute. And basically I just give them a quick tip. And then I say, don't forget to grab last month's freebies. And then I put all of my blog posts here and a couple other things. If you're on my email list, then you should know what the blogging minute is. So yeah, you can write like a monthly newsletter like that. So if you need help writing emails still, you got everything, but you don't know how to still sit down and actually write them, you can head to the link in my bio, go to my shop, and you can purchase the written for you email templates, including welcome sequence emails, sales sequence emails, weekly email templates, and more. So just head to the link in my bio and go to my shop and you should find those. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a lovely day or night.